it's time for the big sweep. Okay, Kristina and Kitty, you have 4 minutes, so you'll start first. Tabitha and Michelle, you have 2 minutes.
All right.
Hey, Nancy and Karen, you have 1 minute and 50 seconds. Okay, take a look out there. Everything in our supermarket aisles is up for grabs. Fill as many of these carts as you can. Now, listen carefully, because these are the big special money makers we have in the market for you in today's big sweep. Pay attention, because I'm about to give you the 3 shopping list items that I want you to bring back. They are, now listen carefully, Townsend pretzels, Knox gelatin, and A&W root beer. Now, all 3 must be in your cart or across the line before the sweep is over. We will add $250 to your sweep total. Now, also out there, someplace in the market is a giant box of cheer. Attached to the box are 4 envelopes worth anywhere from $25 to $100. Grab an envelope, whatever amount you get, we'll add that to your sweep total. Remember, we also have coffee and candy for $100. And don't forget those bonus specials, because they can be worth up to $250. And, of course, the team whose runner sweeps up the most money in merchandise and bonus prizes wins the game and the right to go for $5,000 in cash. Okay, runners, get ready. The clock is set at 4 minutes, and that's when Kristina will take off. On your mark, get set, go, Kristina!
And Kristina gets started on a shopper's dream come true. Here she is on Supermarket Sweep, and she has a whole market to herself for a very long time. Her first choice cuts of beef. They're worth around $20 each. Will she take all 5 she's allowed? Yep, that's $100 already. And next up, a golden opportunity to make more money. Load up on our gold-wrapped Farmer John hams. Meanwhile, Team 2 can only wait their turn. But Kristina doesn't have to wait for anything. Now she's after our big birds. These turkeys are worth anywhere from $24 to $27 a piece. Will she take all 5 she's allowed? Well, the last one's a struggle, but she made it. And the audience cheers a job well done. Talk about cheer. Kristina just picked off a bonus envelope from our giant cheer box. Could be worth $25, could be worth $100. We'll find out back at the checkout counter. Meanwhile, here's a sure way to earn $100. Use our coffee grinder to grind the amount of beans we have in a bag and do a little aerobic shopping on the side.
Just do everything as fast as you can.
Kristina knows to grind the amount of coffee beans we need, you have to keep your finger on the button.
1 and go, Tabitha!
Look at that smile on Tabitha's face. She's finally getting her chance to shop on Supermarket Sweep. And who's right behind her?
2, 1, and go, Nancy! Go, 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 go!
And finally, Nancy gets her turn. Oh, looks like she's going in a different direction. Not for the meat, but for our giant containers of petroleum olive oil. You might know that each one sells for $23. If she takes 5 of them, that's $115 start for her. What's Tabitha up to? Well, after she got the beef, she's now loading up on our Farmer John hams. Hey, who's tossing in those boxes of powdered milk? It's Kristina of Team 1. Back to Tabitha, who's now piling in our giant turkeys. Her cart is really loaded. She has to put on the brakes so she doesn't crash into our cheer box. And she managed to pull off a cheer envelope. You know what hard work looks like? Try lifting a 40-pound sack of dog food and putting that in your cart. You've got to hand it to Kristina of Team 1, and what's next? Just across the aisle are garden hoses. Her cart is really filling up, but she keeps piling them on. Let's catch up with Nancy, who's reaching down and coming up with our expensive aluminum pots and pans. Look how neatly she stacks them in her cart. For something smaller, she goes after pocket cameras. Remember how full Tabitha's cart was? Well, she ran back and got a fresh one, and she needed a fresh one to pile in those $20 packs of Huggies. Who else needed a fresh cart? Kristina. You need a lot of room when you start piling in these giant containers of petroleum olive oil. From fresh carts to full carts, take a look at Nancy. Those giant boxes of Tide sure top off her cart. Now look at Tabitha loading in our aluminum pots and pans. And finally, we have a bonus coming in. Kristina got it. The place to take it right to the checkout counter and take off again. The problem is, time is running out for everyone. But time enough for Tabitha to grab a fistful of brooms and jam them into her cart. Hey, Nancy, time is really running out. There's no time to get anything else. Boy, were we wrong.
Okay, that's it, everybody. Come on back. Whew. Thanks, Johnny. Well, the official checkers are standing by in a few seconds. We will find out which of these teams has the highest total, which of these teams is going to be looking for $5,000 in cash. It's hitting out here, just waiting to be won, so stick around.